I have over 25 years of real estate experience dedicated to coaching and sharing knowledge with realtors and consumers. Join me and let's take this to the next level. So one of the things that I see all the time is sellers doing things maybe the wrong way. And what do I mean by that? Most sellers that I've ever met want to try to get the most money they can for their property. And what I see oftentimes is real estate agents maybe not doing things in alignment with trying to get them the most money. And so what I mean by that is, number one is trying to sell the house off the market. Off the market means not exposing it to the multiple listing service, potentially not exposing it to every single real estate agent and buyer in the marketplace. And the problem with not exposing the property is you're limiting your buyer pool. And when you limit the buyer pool, you're going to limit the number of potential buyers interested in your property, and therefore you're going to limit the eventual sales price. So a lot of times agents will encourage you, oh, I could sell it off market, they'll say. I would be leery about that idea unless there are some certain circumstances where you don't want to be on the market and you don't want full exposure and you don't want the absolute highest price. I would suggest that off-market selling is generally not the way to get yourself the most money possible. Another thought around that concept is not doing your inspections in advance and your disclosures in advance. And I think it makes it very difficult for a buyer to give you top dollar if they don't know the condition of your property. And if they write an offer with contingencies, then likely they're going to come to you later and after they get into contract with you at a certain price and then they're going to do their inspections and they're going to potentially come to you and ask for some sort of a concession. You can eliminate that idea by doing your inspections up front and exposing your home to the whole market and then receiving offers, and most likely you'll be receiving those offers with fewer contingencies or no contingencies in today's market. And then the last thing that I'd like to say is I've heard agents say things like, oh, we sold it in a day, or I've even heard sellers say, gosh, we sold that house in a day. Well, I don't think that's necessarily the best way to go because that doesn't allow the entire market to take a look at your home. And I think if you allow the whole market to look at your home, you're gonna drum up the very best offer possible. So selling it in a day isn't to your advantage. And I'd recommend that you expose the home to the market for at least a week in today's market. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Be sure to click the link and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.